Hello students, in this video we are discussing how to convert recurring numbers into rational numbers. So let us take an example and explain you how to convert recurring numbers into rational numbers. So let us take an example that is 0.3. Okay. So we have one example that is 0.3 bar is actually recurring. That means what? 3 bar means number 3, the decimal 3 is recurring. So this can also be taken as 0.333 etc. etc. means it is infinite. 3 is infinite. So now let us solve how to represent this 0.3 bar into rational numbers. First, you have to consider let x is equal to 0.3 bar. So this can also be taken as x is equal to 0.333 because number 3 is recurring. So only one decimal is recurring. Therefore, we need to multiply this with 10. So what is the next step? We have to multiply 10 on both sides. 10 on both sides. We need to multiply 10 on both sides. Now 10 into x is equal to 10 into 0.333 etc. We should multiply 10 on both sides, right? So 10 into x is 10x is equal to, when we multiply 10 number, the decimal should go towards right one step, right? It becomes 3.333 etc. Right? So I have multiplied 10 into 0.333. Therefore, the decimal shifted towards 1 point. Next, we have, let us consider this is called equation 1 and this is called equation 2. So we need to subtract 2 minus 1. So first we need to subtract LHS, that is 10x minus x is equal to, we should subtract RHS also, that is 3.333 etc. minus 0.333 etc. So 10x, 1x means there is a coefficient 1 with x. 10x minus 1x is 9x. And then this RHS part will get, decimal part will get cancelled. That is, let us subtract these two, 0.333. So when we subtract this 333 get cancelled on both the numbers. So what is remaining? We have the whole number part, that is integer part is 3. So now you will get 3. So 9 into x, when we take this 9 to right side, what will happen? It comes to the denominator. So what is the answer you will get? These are the multiples of 3, right? Therefore, these two can be cancelled, that is 1s and 3s. Therefore, what is x now? X is equal to 1 by 3. So this is called rational form. So this 0.3 bar can be represented as 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is in the form of P by Q, isn't it? So let us take one more example to explain you. So now we are considering two decimals are recurring. Let us take 0.43. See here, two decimals are recurring. So here also we have to follow the same step. So let us take this x is equal to 0. I'll repeat, I'll take this 4343 repeatedly because 43 is recurring. Understood? 43 is recurring. Let us take, this is called equation 1. So now here two decimals are recurring, right? So we need to multiply this equation with 100. So multiply. So let us take one more example, that is two decimals are recurring. So we'll take 0.43 here. 43 is recurring, isn't it? Two decimals are continuously repeating. That is called as recurring. So what is the first step? Let x is equal to 0.43. So I'll be writing repeatedly 4343 because 43 is recurring. Here two decimals are recurring together. Therefore, we need to multiply this equation with 100 on both sides. We have to follow the same steps. Only the difference is we need to multiply here with 100. So multiply 100 on both sides. X into 100 is 100x. Now 100 into 0.434343 etc. Followed. So when we multiply 100 into x, you will get 100x only. This 100, because we have two zero number, we should shift this decimal towards right side 2 steps, isn't it? That becomes 43.4343 etc. So this is called equation 2 and this is called equation 1. So now you have to subtract equation 2 minus 1. So you subtract LHS, 100x minus 1x is equal to 43.4343 etc. minus 0.4343 etc. So this decimal part on both the sides get cancelled. So it is remaining 100x minus 1x is 99x. That is equal to, we have only 43. That is x is equal to 43 by 99. So we have represented this 0.43 recurring number into a rational